What happens after we die? That's a question I think everybody wants to know. When I die, what happens? Some people say, well, you sleep eternally. Some people say you're extinguished, there is no more. Some people say you go to purgatory, and then there are various degrees of getting out of it. But the Bible makes it very clear what happens to people. When you die, there are answers to what's going to happen, because I want to say this to you right now very clearly. You have an eternal spirit. Your spirit does not die ever. So the question is, where does it go after death? And that depends on the choices you make in this life. I couldn't tell you any more clear than that. The choices you make in this life will determine eternity for you. Eternity, which is something that never ends, on and on and on. Somebody was asked, tell me what eternity's like. They said, well, imagine a bird who goes to one of the beaches on the Atlantic shore, picks up a grain of sand, carries it in its beak all the way down to South America and drops it, picks up another thing and carries it all the way north to North America, then picks up another grain of sand and carries it all the way down to South America. Before that bird could finish transferring all the sand of the beaches of North America to South America and vice versa, eternity would just be beginning. That's how long it'll last. Well, we're going to meet a man who received death. He was a rodeo cowboy. He was riding his horse, roping champion, and then he was dead. And before he hit the ground, his heart stopped as he was riding his horse. And while friends, family, and paramedics struggled to revive him, Freddie Vest took a trip to heaven. And he said he talked with God.